Hi everybody, Film Brown here, Tumbleweed Theater. You know, I always have a real soft spot in my heart for the films of Tex Ritter. You know, of all the singing cowboys, if you've heard me talk on this show enough, I kind of rank his voice high above Gene Autry and Roy. Even though Roy Rogers and Gene Autry can really croon a tune, Tex Ritter has that deep baritone voice that really resonates well for me in a Western pick. The film that we have for you tonight is Arizona Days 1937. And the film is, kind of teaches us a lesson. Remember back when you were a kid, you might have had a situation occur where you snuck into a movie without paying for it. Or you snuck into a drive-in without paying for it. Someone was in there and opened up the door and let you in. Well, you might not have got caught, but, if you get caught, it's kind of embarrassing. Well, this film kind of deals with that a little bit. Tex Ritter is hankering to be a part of a wagon show that tours the cities and things like that, and they put on a little bit of a show. And he wants to do his Western bit, do a little bit of his Western singing. And he hooks up with this outfit, comes into a town, and, some guys sneak in and don't pay. They actually don't even really sneak in. They just kind of walk in and push their way in and sit in the back row and, enjoy the show without paying. Now, Tex, being a man of fair mind, he don't hanker to that. He don't like that. He, goes out there and forces at gunpoint those fellers to pay up. Now, can't go too far into what happens after that, but the whole film seems to kind of spiral out of control after Tex sort of looks for justice, forcing those guys to come in there and pay their way. So, take a look at this film. It's directed by John English. He directed a whole ton of different types of westerns out there. Likewise, the sidekick for this film is old Sid Saylor. Sid Saylor does a nice job in this film and plays trombone, does a horrible job at it, and drives people away and things like that. So I think keep an eye out for him. Another character to look for is old William Faversham. He plays the professor, the impresario, the man who runs the outfit. This is his last movie. He does a nice job of playing sort of that Shakespearean ham that you see so often traipse the boards in these kind of westerns. Think you're going to like this? I'm not sure what kind of justice this teaches. I talked about that lesson. You get caught out there, kind of sneaking into a movie and you really don't want to pay the piper, but if you have to pay the piper, I would say don't go out and do what these fellers do after they are forced to pay up. Well, we love to come at you here, Tumbleweed Theater, out in the wilds. Got some beautiful landscape out here. Shoot me an email if you have a mind to, pbrown@kirkwood.edu. Love to hear from you. Roll 'em, Smokey. Arizona Days, 1937. Tex Ritter singing his heart out, singing his guts out for you and me.